Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. Last time, we made a breakthrough. Almost every army that Mordor has sent against us has been destroyed at the gates of our various settlements here. We now have an offensive army ready to move on the Black Gate and contain the evil of Sauron inside of Mordor. This is very exciting. We also have a spy inside of Mordor that is ready to help us ensure that we are successful in our endeavors. Oh, there is a sneaky bugger right there. That's fine. Not a whole lot else stands in our way. This army will attack this army and this army on their way to destroy the Black Gate. Then we will have Minas Ithil guarding the pass of Cirith Ungol, and the Black Gate guarding the pass of the Morannon. I think that's what it's called. Hope that's what it's called. Udun, whatever. And that is very exciting. But as always, we're going to start with an end turn. Now, I want to say this is so right now it is Thursday, September 4th. 2025, and I am recording this episode, and I'm going to try to record a few other episodes in advance today because I'm going on a short trip. So I will be hopefully trying to help make sure that there are still daily episodes despite the fact that I'm not going to be in front of my computer. Just a heads up that some of these episodes, most of the time, these episodes are recorded the day that they're released. For the next couple days, that will not be the case. But I did want to make sure that I still had some episodes for y'all. All right, we have a bunch of crap. Let's just destroy this army. And then we're probably going to pull these cav back. As a result of me going on a trip and trying to pre-record episodes, I am recording this episode while I eat breakfast, so I'm sorry if there are chewing noises and if that bothers you. I'll try to be quick about eating my breakfast. Alright. What do we got? Orc scouts? Perfect. Charge them. Or don't. There we go. Got one unit who is barely actually hurt, so that's a bit funny. They want to attack that unit, so let's help them. Oop. Get out of the way, let the other cav unit attack. That was an interesting charge on 2 units. No, I don't want... No, everything's terrible. You, charge them. You, get over here. You, charge them. You... That should be fine. 4 for 19. We're gonna be fine. It does seem like this orc band wants to attack this unit, but I'm not going to let them. Good charge. Get out of there.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Charge again. Charge them. Let's get this done. Okay, this cav unit's about to get surrounded. Let's get them out. Ooh, they really want to fight me. Okay. Oh. Cav micro going real well as usual. Okay. You come over here, please. You come over here, please. What the heck just happened with that charge? Okay, doing just fine, just fine. $16 for 51. I don't think there's any danger of us losing this fight. Everybody's getting some XP, though, which is very, very nice. What? You're getting caught in combat? Get out of there. I do want to preserve these units if I can, so I can retrain them and they can be even more better in the future. Charge them. These guys want to chase me. That's fine. I will charge right into their faces. How are we doing over here? They're having a bad time. I'll bring them further out. It's fine by me. I'm going to try not to use the unit of 8 anymore if I can avoid it. Yeah, it looks like they're out of danger, so... You need to get out. Oh, 16, that's bad. I don't want to lose my captain here. So I'm going to probably retire this unit also. I'm running out of units to use, though.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Did we completely destroy this other unit somewhere? They seem to not be... They're running towards another unit? Okay. This unit can probably stop them. Yeah, Captain, don't die. That Orc Band unit is really causing me some problems, but I will do my best to deal a death blow here if we can. Pretty sure that's the end of that Orc host unit.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Yeah, they're gone. Okay.
What is it?
Catch them. Oh, they're routing. Okay. You get out of there. You charge here. You can chase down the routers. And please charge. There we go. Boom. We got their captain. That should just about be the end of their morale. Yeah. See if we can't get this unit on a good angle for a good charge. We've got this unit coming in for a quick hit. From this side, and then this unit will come in from this side. 36 for 84. If we had better cav, that would have been much easier numbers, but we don't have better calves, so this is what we got.
The enemy army flees
Let's continue. Just everybody grab the routers. No reason to leave prisoners on the field if we can avoid it. We might get a general from this. That might actually be a bad thing, because he'd be stuck in Mordor. I mean, not stuck, but he'd have a long way to go to get out of Mordor. Which would be very annoying. Not impossible, but definitely annoying.
Our foe is utterly
Cool.
vanquished.
Good work.
All who remember this day,
Now we will retreat these units,
of our most
and they will
glorious
have
victory.
some well-deserved rest. Good work, team. Okay. Huh. This quote seems to be mislabeled. I'm not sure what the Istari have to do with the Doom of Mondos on the Noldor. Oh well. Execute. Okay. Mordor didn't do anything else, which is promising. We'll see if they do, if they move that army that was hanging around the Forest of Ithilien. Yeah, they think they're going to take Caer Andros. Mission failed. Oh, okay. Everything's green for the first time, I think, this entire playthrough, which is great. Mott and Bailey ready to upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Faction announcements, nothing interesting. Construction complete. Meeting hall in Western Osgiliath. Let's build a stables so that we can retrain those troops when they get back. Recruitment. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, this is fantastic. Caer Andros, get some reinforcements. Can I retrain this unit yet? Please, no. Can I retrain them anywhere else? No. Can I retrain anything here? Yes, I can. Almost got that Ithilien Rangers as well. Caer Andros. You could also have a stables, I think. Could be useful in the long run. Brethiel got another cab militia. Let's send them towards Eastern Osgiliath. Karasast. One archer militia. Eastern Osgiliath for you. Kirith Yaur. I think I wanted to leave these guys here in case... Oh, no, I remember now. Oops. Kirith Yaur, I wanted you to move up to this fort to hang out with Ongbor the Fearless. Oh, we trained a lot of things. Holy crap. Okay, Caer Andros. They're already where they need to be. Minas Tirith. We got those. Eastern Osgiliath retrained. Minas Ithil retrained. Okay, perfect. Diplomatic information. The Dunlendings are attacking the clans of Enedwaith, and the clans of Enedwaith are going up against the High Elves. That's going to go really well for me, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just going to let that happen. Alright, now. Oh, they auto-merged. Crap. Well, that's okay. Well, it could be worse. I'm not sure how, but it definitely could be worse. Let's get these guys back as quickly as we can. Oh, we got interrupted. I'm not super impressed by this army. Let's actually attack. Morannon Guard. Never mind. Well... I mean, Morannon Guard is tricky to deal with, but the rest of this stuff is not. They don't have any archers. You know... This might be sacrificing this cav, but I kind of wanted to sacrifice them, so let's just do this. Get myself a bite of breakfast.
The tide of battle seems to have turned.
Start deployment. Here we go.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
Okay. Should do a fair amount of damage to the Orc host. 228 to... Yeah, they're cooked. I believe cooked is the word. I think that's them trying to charge with the Morannon Guard, which is fine by me. If they are charging, they are not bracing. So it might be worth us doing a charge on them while they're doing this. Might have miscalculated that slightly.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, we're losing a lot there. Let's not do that. Let's get these guys over around the side here. Morannon Guard, yeah, still looking pretty chonky. In not a great way. Well, now we've got the Morannon Guard running the opposite direction. It would be nice... Actually, let's charge the Orc Host. Oh, we ran quite a ways away. Charge the Orc Host from the other side. Charge the Orc Maulers. I do want to save the Morannon Guard for last, because it's just going to be a real pain to deal with. Ouch. Get out of there, Captain. We didn't get a general, by the way. We did not get a Man of the Hour event, which is a shame. How are you not routing? Come on. There they are. Okay, that's one unit dealt with. Now the Morannon Guard are going to try to zone out this cav. That's fine. I am faster than you silly buggers. Charge from the front, charge from the rear. Losing a fair number of troops in that charge, but we knocked out a lot of them, so that's okay. Ooh, maybe not. Are these guys, like... No, that's not what I meant to do. They're effective against armor. They are not effective against mounts. So I'm not sure what... Oh, no, I forgot. I accidentally did order you to charge them, but don't do that. Let's get you over here. Charge again. Charge again. Pretty sure this will be the end of the Maulers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Maybe not. Oh, there they go. They're routing. I'll just let the captain unit chase them around a little bit. Actually, I'd rather they chase that unit. We'll deal with the Mauler's unit in a second. We gotta figure out what the Morannon Guard is chasing first. Where are you going, buddy? That way. Cool. Charge. You're facing the wrong way, buddy. Charge them from that side now. Now they're going to be worried about that unit, but that unit's going to run away, and now... Oh no, they're still facing the right direction. Oh, doesn't matter. They did not get their spears down in time. Oof, we lost a lot of horses on that charge, though. I said get out? I don't know why you're loitering.
Almost certain.
Very annoying. Good charge. Get out as quickly as possible. Charge again. Yeah, lift those spears. Let me charge you. They're kind of running away. It's annoying. Okay, I might need my captain's unit back. Because these guys suck. to deal with. Yeah, they chased the unit is gone now. Okay. So let's just have them charge all the way across the map. It's going to be fine. The Morannon Guard are kind of confused about where to go, it seems like. I'm not. Okay. We're knocking out a good chunk of them every time we charge, which is good. But we are running out of troops. Slowly but surely. Also, this unit is almost gold chevron. The captain's unit is gold chevron. This is already 3 gold chevrons. Like, as long as these units survive, we're going to have some really good cavalry. Here comes the captain to save the day. Everybody charge all at once. They can't kill all of us. We did lose a pretty good number in that charge. I think they probably countercharged me. If the spear unit's charging, their spears are definitely lowered. So that's bad news. Oh, they're shaken and they're down to 27. The numbers are looking a lot better now. That's good. Y'all just charge, please. Let's get rid of these guys. Captain's down. That should be the end of it. Yeah. We'll just grab the routing unit. If they... Where are they? There they are. Okay, good work. Again, 3 fewer units that Mordor can send against us, and these cavalry were not being helpful in my siege battles anyways, so... Definitely worth doing.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Okay.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Good stuff. It definitely helps the KD ratio. Not that anybody's keeping track of that yet, but I would certainly welcome the challenge. I mean, given I'm on easy mode, it's not like this is going to be terribly difficult, but at the same time. All right. This makes me think that maybe I should be a little more careful in moving this army so that I don't get ambushed in the middle of a move.
By your command. Yes. By your command.
Okay. So, this army, not a threat. This army might be. Meh, not gonna worry about it.
Maintain order. I'm gonna stick you. Captain of
Let's get all of these guys up here. Yeah, you're darn right. You better back off. Suppose I could look at this army. Or I can't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. In fact, part of me wants to just charge out and deal with them. What are they again? Orc band, scouts, hunters, fighters. Utter crap. Yeah, let's just charge out. I'm gonna leave. No, I'll leave the general. You better run. Wait, what?
Marching to war.
How is it possible that I don't have any movement? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. If they want to besiege Carandros, I have units that can just come back and knock them out the box. I guess I was moving units into here. I don't understand, but okay. We should probably deal with the Witch King at some point, but I'm not going to do that just yet.
My lord. Impossible, my lord.
And we are thinking about taking Gelibrin, so...
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, this is going to be very important to take at some point. Probably once we've taken Morannon, we'll move up towards Gelibrin. But I do want to get this spy to get eyes on the army that we saw up here, somewhere in Dagorlad. Because I don't want to leave an army running around... Ooh, Ostithil got bigger. I wonder if they're going to try to make a move on me. I really don't want that to happen, but it's possible. I don't know that Dol Amroth is looking too hot. Yeah, they've got Ar-Adunaim inside of their lands there, which is possibly bad. We could maybe think about getting some units trained over here so we could help them out, but I don't know how efficient or effective that's going to be. Let's grab a barracks here. Tarnos, you're already working on something. And a barracks here as well. And let's train a couple units over here somewhere if we can. There we go. Okay. What are you? Oh, okay. Not gonna worry about you then. And yeah, everything else seems like it's going pretty well. Let's save the game here and see what happens. And that means I can get an extra bite of breakfast. Well, I try to talk over the music so it's not a problem for me. I don't know why. Just no music, please. Oh, Mordor didn't attack me anywhere. That's good news. Isengard really wants Cure the Hour. They aren't going to get it, but they really want it. Okay. The music is gone. Nazgul returned to Mordor. I know. New wife. Cool. Orthanc under siege. Good job, Rohan, I hope. They still want me to take Ostithil. I'm not going to do it. Construction complete. Kalinhad. Archery range. Perfect. Just give me Gondor archers, please. Recruitment report. Cutasust. Territorial guardsmen. Head up to Eastern Osgiliath, please. You also. What's my army look like? Yeah, okay. Minas Ithil. We retrain some Lamadin clansmen. Let's retrain those guys. Oh, Kirith Yaur? You got some nice cavalry. Let's send you up here as well. I don't think you're going to be very useful in a siege, but you never know. And that's it. Okay. Marriage celebrations, cool beans. Let's see here. We do have a little bit more money to spend. So if there's anything not building right now, like, yeah, Minas Tirith. Let's work on a merchant's wharf for you. That'll make us loads of money in the future, so it's worth doing. And let's retreat. No. Looking for a territorial guardsman unit that I can retrain, but doesn't look like that exists, so... Alright, attack. Attack. There we go. Let's go. Get rid of this army, and then we have to retreat back to Karandros, because it looks like there's another big army on the way. There's always more armies, right? Alright. I'm done with breakfast. So, first time using a ballista in this campaign. Make sure the fire ammo's on, and make sure it fires at will. We have a nice hill here, actually. So, this is gonna go great. Get our archers ready. I like to put the archers sort of behind the actual ballista, but kind of clipped into the ballista unit. Put our Lebanon Marines a little further back. We have this for spears. And then we have the Gondor militia is the captain for some reason. We'll just put them all behind like that and start the battle. I realize now that my Lebanon Marines are kind of clipped into my flanking units. Let's get over there. Alright, one of our archers and the ballista are already shooting, which is great news. See if the ballista can hit anything. Come on, ballista buddy, I believe in you. Hey, there we go, first kill for the ballista. Alright. Keep it moving. Nope, that was terrible. Do better. Those were somehow worse. There we go. That fourth one, he's going places. What in the actual hell was that? Okay, yeah, screw that guy in particular, I guess. Alright, let's move the spears up. Oh wait, no, this is a... It's the hunter unit, so we probably don't need... Nah, I'm gonna do it anyways. Get up here. And then let's get our flankers on the flanks. And the Lebanon Marines can be behind the archers, I believe. I don't know what the ballista are going to do here. They probably won't want to shoot over... Yeah, I don't want them to shoot over there, actually. Let's get them behind everybody. If we can, if we are so lucky.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, come on over here. Let's flank these guys. Don't let them escape. One for 33. I think we might win this battle. Actually, you charge them. There are these orc scouts here, but I will deal with them shortly. Not a priority at the moment. I mean, we basically have their entire infantry surrounded, so whatever, let's just charge the scouts. Get our captain around the back, maybe we can stop them from running as much.
They have lost half their men.
They're definitely on skirmish mode. That will not matter. They're broken. I guess we aren't going to prevent them from routing. Okay. The orc band is completely surrounded. The orc fighters are fighting to the death. True to their name. True to their name. And these two units will just chase the orc scouts out of the map, I guess. I don't really know why this happened so quickly, but so it goes. I'm pretty sure this will account for 85% of their army. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Oh no, let us out. We're fighting to the death. Fine, fight to the death. See if I care. somebody still fighting? No. So why have I not won the battle? Do units who are fighting to the death not count as, like, broken routing units? There we go. Let's see if my units over here can catch the scouts at all. Probably not. No. But it's worth a shot. Just, I don't know, if we can catch some stragglers. Why are you zigzagging all over the map for? What the heck? So weird. Okay, whatever. They got out. Not good enough, though. Good KD. We healed a couple. Doesn't really matter. Good fight. Good win. Okay. So, that army's dealt with. Execute. I don't actually want to move into their space, but it's going to make me. Yep. Move back to Caer Andros. That is now defended. Maybe not as well as I'd like it to be. I don't think there's anything else I can send in there, though. I could send this unit of 32. It's not terribly useful, but it might be kind of useful. I don't want to use this army to fight this army, so I'm going to use this army instead to fight... Oh, Shivus. What's up, my dude? You think you can take me? You with your Orc Band, 1 unit of Morannon Guard, and your reinforcements who... Well, they do have cavalry. I will give them respect for having 1 unit of cavalry and some lone cavalry. Those are nothing to sneeze at, but I'm not going to pass up a chance for Captain Faramir of Gondor to show his quality. Let's do this thing. Clear out a Nazgul and another army. 2 armies that are plaguing our lands. Also, I guess I don't have to send my spy to figure out where that big army went, because now I know where it is. Start deployment. Let's do this thing. Look at all the archers that we have. Actually, not like that. What I want is, look at all the archers that we have. Holy crap. There we go. All of them are going to live here. And we have a butt ton of territorial guardsmen. Didn't miss any? No. And then we have... Oh, we have cavalry as our backup general. And that is going to be extremely helpful. They are heavy cavalry, which we haven't played with yet. So, let us begin. Did I miss an archer unit? Yeah, okay. Well. Let's put them over here. Hate it when I miss a unit, then I have to, like, reposition them after the fact. It's like, ugh. Alright, Ithilien Rangers are firing. Gondor Archers are starting to fire. Archer Militia are just getting in everybody's way. 0% for 3%. Let's go. Pretty sure most of what we're taking out in this first batch are going to be really crappy units. These Temple Wards are going to be a pain in our backside, but definitely something we have to get rid of, so it's fine. Let's reposition our spears so they are correctly deployed immediately behind the archers, as opposed to kind of weird. Our flanking unit there. These guys can stay where they're at. Let's get the cav out. What do you have? Defensive stance. Oh, yeah, okay. Why would a cav unit have a defensive stance when an archer has an offensive stance? It's probably fine. Whatever. 0% for 12%. I think we're gonna win this battle. Possibly. Well, the Orc Band are squaring up. Let's show them why that's a bad idea. Especially since this cavalry unit will just replenish itself. I don't have to retrain them. Like, I will absolutely use them. This is hilarious. Okay, Spears, I think it's time for you to move up. As much as we are staggering their entire army with our absolute metric ton of archers, I do want to protect you from the threat of Nazgul encroachment. Let's get you further up. You charge them, you charge them. You charge the Temple Wards, you charge the Orc Maulers, you charge the Morannon Guard, you are gonna flank. Move up. Darn right, defeat seems certain. Alright, this Orc Band unit should be completely gone after this. But here comes the other army, and I'm a little more scared of them than I am of this first one. Yeah, you're broken. That's what I thought. Where's the Temple Wards? Let's try to charge them in the rear if we can.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, let's do it.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Charging Temple Wards in the rear. Here we go. Boom. I don't know why you ran so far. Probably because I told you to, because I'm silly. Alright, everything seems to be going just about as well as I could expect it to. Temple Wards want to fight. I am happy to help them die. I will not try that against the Loke Gamprim. The Loke Gamprim are spear unit, and they are pike unit, I think, actually. And they, therefore, are safe from my cavalry for now. But they are not safe from my archers. So hopefully our archers are doing some good damage to them. Or maybe they are shooting at the Orc Maulers for some reason. Or the heavy cavalry on the other side. That would be helpful also. What the heck is going on here? I hate it when this happens. Like, some of the unit charged me, and then the rest of the unit is just, like, hanging out back here. Like, okay, I guess that's one way to do it, but it's not helpful to me. Jeez, that Nazgul can move. What the heck? Alright, what are we doing here? Look, Inasrim. I am scared of that. I do not want to deal with that. Okay. Sit rep. Temple Wards are chillin'. These units are about to just completely dissolve. It looks like they're trying to reform a defensive line over here somewhere. Oh, dang it. They just... Did they just kill Faramir? Okay. Well, we lost Faramir. So the Steward of Gondor is definitely having a bad day. I could have prevented that. I was silly. I let them do that. And that is my bad. Okay, no more jokes about Faramir, Captain of Gondor, showing his quality. What am I going to do for content now? Who knows? Okay. Can I get you pulled off here? See if we can't surround this cavalry unit and punish them for doing bad things to my faction heir. Like, the second I saw cavalry enter the battlefield, I should have reformed my lines. That is a lesson learned, and now I know, and I feel very dumb for having done that, but it was a good play by the AI, good job. Man, it's just bad. Alright, hopefully we don't lose Hirluin. I don't want to do that. I think this is Hirluin. I don't want to do that. So let's actually be sparing in our use of the cavalry now. And try to use the infantry here to get rid of this cav. Or, not the cav, the temple wards. Gondor archers, you are not part of this fight. I want you, or no, you there. They're routing, that's good news. Let's have you charge the Loke Gamp Rim in the rear. Let's have you hit the temple wards again. Oh, we have a routing unit. Huh. Okay. I mean, they did just see the faction heir die, so that kind of makes sense. Fair play, but also very annoying. Also, how many times have I charged their general with a heavy infantry or heavy cavalry and it hasn't died? Just wanted to point that out. I think the game is being a little unfair. We really got to deal with this Nazgul, otherwise we will never win anything ever. Okay, we got this. I think that's the last charge we're going to need to do against them. Okay. What's going on here? Come on. Alright, you deal with these archers, please. Pretty sure the temple wards are going to be fine. I could try to flank them with the archer militia. Using archers as infantry never goes poorly for me. It's always a good decision, especially when they're Arthurian Rangers. I mean, I think it is worth it to surround the Loke Gamp Rim, to be fair. Oh, their cavalry want to fight my cavalry. That's not good. They're gonna take out a good chunk of this archer militia, but that's okay. Yeah, the temple wards are fine. Let's get the Gondor militia out and attack these Loke Rim. I probably could take out their cavalry, now that I'm looking at it. They only have 9 left. They're wavering. Okay, they're routing. I'm not going to worry about the routing unit. I'm going to worry about getting the Nazgul, and I'm going to worry about... Yeah, okay. I will apparently capture a couple of these horses. I did not mean to do that, but it works out. Alright, let's get more friends over here to deal with this Nazgul. Not you, not you, not you. Yeah, I know that. Where's the Nazgul? He's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. I see him. There we go. I can't catch them. I honestly don't think there's much point in using my cavalry anymore, so I'm going to leave things the way they are. Okay. So, we lost another faction heir. That's my bad. Now we don't have any super vulnerable faction heirs, though, is the plus side. Like, having a faction heir as an archer unit is a silly idea. Shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. We want them to be buff infantry units. Multiple hit points. Good armor stat. Lots and lots of damage that they do. It's going to be great. Alright. Just a matter now of waiting for the Nazgul to pass away from old age. There we go. Good work, team.
This is a clear victory.
Alright. Huge, important victory. Also, catastrophic loss. So yeah, there's that. I kind of want to look at my family tree right now and just make sure that I'm not just completely throwing the entire campaign right now. Alright. Army dealt with. Morannon. Vulnerable.
They are gone from these lands.
Hirluin.
Ready your weapons.
Ready.
Slay them.
Not ready. What the heck is this? Unalt on the honored. Okay. Sorry to hear. Who is the new heir? Gilorn. Person who is running Care Andros. Okay. So hopefully we don't lose him too quickly. Do we want to attack Gonaltan? Looks like everything is pretty even, all things considered. Orc Band, Orc Raiders. They don't have reinforcements this time, so it's going to be easier this time. Can I get my friend here to help me out? There is one Morannon guard, so we aren't going to be able to use cavalry to fix every problem, but we will be able to use cavalry to fix most problems. What kind of temple something do you have? Temple wards. Okay, cool. So we're going to have another 10-minute tail end of the battle, but that's okay. Let us see what we can do. Fight. Start deployment, and let us take advantage of this nice hill that we have. We are one Athelian Ranger unit down, which is slightly annoying, but we can still do a lot with what we've got. Deploying on this hill is going to be awkward. Not impossible, mind you, but awkward. They're probably going to deploy here if I know the AI, so we should have time to kind of move our archers around to use them in an actually good position. Same with our spears, same with our militia, and our cavalry. I'm going to keep over here for the moment. I wish I could spread them out a little bit more, but the terrain is just not in my favor here when it comes to that. Alright, our archers are in range. I don't think they even have any archers. Maybe this unit? Nope, that is orc crap. We just have a few archers. I'm laughing now. The problem is I'm not going to be laughing when the Nazgul engages my infantry. So I don't know why I am celebrating so early. 10% down is nothing to sneeze at, though. I think they're all firing at the maulers for some reason. I don't know why. I would really prefer it if at least the Gondor archers would fire at the temple wards. The Ithilien rangers can fire at whatever they like. Maulers are down to 83. I think they started at like 200 something. Oh boy. Okay. They're certainly taking their time lining up. Which has given me plenty of time to do 21% of their army is gone. Wow. And the temple wards are not faring particularly well against our arrows either. Every one of them we kill now is one we don't have to face with our infantry. Please continue. The hill advantage that we have is... I don't think I utilized it correctly. Ugh. Maybe we could have set up here. That might have been better. But if they're going to sit there... Nope, they're going to move. Okay, cool. Let's get our spear units out. And our flankers over here, if we can. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to flank on that side, but it's worth a shot. What is this fresh hell? Okay, so they're sending an orc band over this way. That's fine. Let's get our cavalry involved on this side, if they're going to send a flanking unit. Okay. Y'all can just stop and just pick your targets, please.
If we continue like this, we will
Cavalry, get over here. We need you. Let's fire off the ability. Flankers, here we go. I don't like the look of this part of the line. I don't know what happened here, but it looks like we have 0 people there. Yeah, it looks like this unit is down to 4. Okay, cool. I don't know why this orc band is charging me, but I will absolutely take that fight. I don't think they thought that through very well. 7 for 49. Yeah, we're doing alright. Again, they seem interested in charging my horses, but I don't think they've thought this through. How did we do flanking? Not very well? That's okay. Our lines are still looking real thin in the sort of left there. I don't know why this orc band insists on pursuing my horses. It's not gonna go well for you. Bada bing, bada boom. 88 to...
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
33. Our archers were shooting that unit, which is less than ideal because it means that we probably hit some friendly fire. I'm going to let that orc band go for now, and we're going to try to flank maybe this orc raider. I do want to try to flank the temple wards, but I just don't have the, like... I don't have the geometry for it right now. Oh, actually, I want to flank over here. Get rid of this Morannon guard, who seems to be causing some serious issues. Victory appears to be a distinct possibility. Yeah, sure. Meet my horses. Defeat is almost a certainty. Go figure.
If we continue like this,
Let's do that again. It was fun. 21 for 75. It's all well and good until we have to deal with the temple wards. Oh my god, what happened over here? The entire line over there just completely disappeared. And I have no idea how. I think that Morannon guard unit is gone now. Okay, the temple wards have completely broken the entire left flank. I do not like what just happened. So now my archer militia are going to become infantry again. I don't like doing it, but at the very least it's the archer militia and not the Gondor archers or the Ithilien rangers this time. $16 there, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just route. Never mind, they already routed. Okay. Y'all come over here. We need to deal with these stupid temple wards. I'm tired of the existing orc fighters. Surely that's the end of them. Somehow not. Let's get you over here and get you ready to flank the temple wards, because I am not dealing with this anymore. Yeah, sure. Let's use the ability. Come on. Did not get a charge off. Okay, get out of there. These guys are out of ammo. Let's get them away from the front lines, such as they are. Is that a crow? Okay, y'all, why are you just standing around? You're done with your fight. Cool beans, get over here. You get a true charge in now. And I want this Gondor militia unit actually to come to this side. I want to leave the back open so that we can still charge with the horses, even though we're charging uphill. It will be very helpful. And I want to get you in on this flank, and you in wherever you fit, and you in on this flank. And then the rest of these units, well, this other unit, I should say, is going to come over to this side, hopefully, and just reinforce these archer militia, because they're not going to do great. You get out of the way. You still have ammo somehow. You need to charge from this angle. How is victory almost a certainty? My brother in Eru, like, no. You are completely surrounded. You are very much outnumbered. No matter how good your unit is, you are going to die. Charge there. I think what I'm going to have to end up doing is having... This archer militia unit is just going to go. And then I can have the cavalry charge here instead, which is slightly better than charging uphill. So I'm happy about that, but I am sad about the fact that I am losing, again, a part of my lines that I wasn't expecting to lose. Such is life, I guess. Actually, can I get a couple of volleys off here? Damn the friendly fire. Fire arrows into this hooded prick. You just have a really bad angle? Like, what's going on here? There we go. Doesn't seem to be going great. And this is going to deplete this army for the Morannon fight. But we are going to win. Let's stop you from firing. Slow things down and charge in the rear again, please. Oh, we're kind of blocked by our own units here. Not entirely, though. Get over here. Let's maybe pop the ability. Oh yeah, we got a lot of them on that charge. That's great. Do it again. We like it. We like it. Oh, that was a bad charge. Or rather, that was not a charge. Okay. One more time. There we go. Now they're charging. And it looks like they got a good charge in there. Could be wrong. I think that maybe the Temple Wards were trying to pursue us there. But now they're back in... Yeah, they're engaged with our infantry again. I say our infantry. Our infantry basically doesn't exist anymore. It's real bad. It's so bad. Alright, 12 left. The Nazgul is going to take the most work. Why are you not running? Come on. 11 left. If we have to use up this entire army, all of the archers as infantry to kill this Nazgul, I will absolutely do it. It sets back our plans for Morannon, but it's worth doing just to get rid of this army, I think. And to, like, hold off another wave of siege battles that we have to, like, desperately barely win. And then we have to train replacement troops for it and all of that. Like, we're done. That era of Gondor's defenses is over. We are now in the era of offense. It is very likely at this juncture that I will have to bring this army back to get retrained, and that's okay. Because it means that their entire army is gone. They cannot retrain units which are completely... that are like carpets on the battlefield. That is not possible. But I can retrain units that are almost entirely depleted. And then they will be better for next time. Excuse me. Okay. Hirluin, get out of there. Don't be stupid. You are cavalry. When cavalry stop, cavalry die. It's just the Nazgul now. I mean, that was technically a charge, but it also definitely wasn't. It's not a charge if you don't hit the guy you're aiming for. Oh, he's running. Alright, what I want to do now is an absolute dick move. Come here. Get out of there. You, get ready. Hit him.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Point blank range. 72 Athelian Rangers. And apparently one territorial guardsman who just really wants to chill. Why are you not shooting him? I don't understand what's happening here. There we go. That territorial guardsman is no longer in the way, so we should have a better time now. He seems to be chasing the infantry. Get out of there. He's definitely getting hit. Come on, Rangers. Stupid Nazgul. Just die already. I don't care to fight you anymore. Who is this, Gun Alton or Shivus? Couldn't care less. He is going to die at the hands of my archers. Hopefully. Or at the hands of my cavalry. One of the two. Come on. Let's get him. There we go. Hallelujah. Ugh. What an absolute slog. Wait, what? We healed so much? What? Holy crap, that's a good amount of healing. Look at all the Gondor militia we healed. Territorial guardsmen. Oh man, this is... We might actually be able to besiege the Morannon now. That's so good. Pinnath Gelin cavalry outperforming just about everybody. Ithilien rangers close second. Not actually close second. Almost just a little over half of what the Pinnath Gelin cavalry did. Archer militia did a pretty good job though. Good work. Onward. Come on. Load. Excellent. Okay. Execute them. Yep. Good job. Enemy army routes. Whatever. Okay. Now I can get to the Morannon, right? Surely, yes. I might... Let's just besiege with Hirluin first. And then, just to make sure we had enough movement points. And it looks like our banner is bigger than theirs, which is, I'm pretty sure, all that the AI cares about. If they do attack us... Oh, they have Black Uruk halberds. That is annoying. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine, though. We will send some reinforcements out that way, probably, once this army does what it's going to try to do. They can't reach us at Morannon, so if they do go backwards, we will react to that, but for the moment, it's going to be fine. There's also this army. I don't know what they're doing, but keep that in mind. Osathil looks smaller again. I'm not sure why. We have 3,000 gold lying around for some reason. Let's see if we can't build something. Practice range would be useful. Oh, did we move our cav? No. Okay, let's do that. Slowly does it. Only move where we can see that there's no army yet. Oh, there's definitely an army in Morghost. Troll catapult. That's not good. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, there's only one unit left. Okay, well, that unit's gonna have some stories to tell for sure. It looks like they've got an army here. They might be... I think the AI is too stupid to try to take this fort. They might be moving out this direction, though. In which case, we've just besieged Morannon, so they can't do that anymore. They might actually try to take the fort now. Which I would find completely hilarious. Because they will get nowhere doing that. Anywhere else we aren't building stuff? Calenhad? You could use some chicken farming, I think. And then if I could recruit something. Ooh. Actually. Retrain. Karasas, no. Calenhad, you can train something. I will take a Gondor militia. Okay. Anything else that needs to move? Ooh, Ar-Adunaim, you're in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. I don't like that, but I also don't have the means to deal with it right now, so we're going to have to leave that for next turn, which is also going to be next episode. Like I said, I'm recording some episodes in advance, so I am actually going to jump right into the next episode pretty much. But for now, this is all you're going to see from me today. So thank you for watching. Check out the link in the description to go have a look at my Ingress channel, which I'm going to be doing a few things for during my trip. And otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.